Hello Libra, welcome to your February 1st to February 15, 2018 love reading. This is a love reading for Libra, again from February 1st to the 15th for singles and couples. If you would like to find out what happens from the mid of the month to the end of the month in February, check for that video sometime in January. That's when I will be uploading it. I'd like to thank all of you who have liked, subscribed to the channel, and also who have shared the videos, commented, and who have requested private readings. Thank you so much for your support. So before I get started, just to remind you, this is for Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising. If this message does not resonate with you, please check your Moon and Rising sign. You can go to Cafe Astrology to get your natal chart. Okay, and nothing gets more accurate than a personal reading. So if you like insight into your particular situation, just send me an email at maxistero@gmail.com. So I shuffled the cards before recording, but I will shuffle them a few more times. Dear universe, dear mother, friend, creator, what messages do you have for our Libra viewers in love for February 1st to the 15th, 2018. What messages do you have for Libra 1st to the 15th of February 2018 in love? Okay, let's just do it one more time here. Libra 1st to the 15th of February. Okay, so for your current challenge or energy, and this is current challenge or energy that you may be facing in December, if that's when you're watching this video, or in January. But it's definitely energy that you've had to work through for the past perhaps several weeks or months. So dear Libra, what I'm seeing here is that you wanted commitment with someone. Okay, you were interested in this person, you pretty much thought that maybe it was going to be a sure thing. And that commitment has not taken place. And that has left you pretty disappointed. And you have been struggling with moving on. It's like you keep hoping that this commitment, that this offer is manifested, and you're sort of stuck in place with the Hierophant in reverse and the Six of Swords in reverse. Another interpretation is that for some of you Libras, maybe the person that you're seeing wants commitment from you and you're not ready for that. At the same time, you don't want to break up with them. You kind of want to still stay with them to see how things go, but you're just not willing to stay, to end that relationship. Another interpretation is for some of you perhaps are in very interesting sort of relationships. There's a lot of polyamory these days, or open relationships, and you're finding yourself in an open relationship, and you approach someone to be in that kind of relationship with you, and you were turned down, but you're not giving up on that person. So, oh goodness. All right, Libra. February 1st to the 15th, the Two of Swords and Three of Swords in reverse. So maybe some of you are dealing with another air sign, Gemini or Aquarius, or another Libra like yourself, but you're finding that you have to make a decision. You've come to a fork on the road. You are needing to have wisdom in terms of making a decision. It could be a decision between two people. It could be a decision about how you are going to move on with your life. You want some clarity. You want to open your eyes. You need to open your eyes, but for some reason you can't. You're kind of stuck in some sort of situation and you just don't know what to do. You're kind of like, you can't move. You just like, I don't know. That's what I'm getting with the Two of Swords here. needing to make a decision. You can't make it. You're confused. And this may have to do with a three-party situation, because I have the Three of Swords in reverse here. So it could be that that you might actually, from February 1st to the 15th, make that decision. So you're no longer finding yourself in a three-party situation. You don't want to be. You can sense it. You can feel it. Or it could be that the other person doesn't want to be in a third-party situation with you, and so they're making a decision to move on, but they're kind of like still maybe trying to make up their mind about that. However, if you do make that decision to end a relationship because it's bringing you a lot of heartache, or because you feel like it's the right thing to do, just follow your intuition, see what it tells you. Okay, I am not fond of three-party relationships myself, but for those of you who are looking for that unconventional type of relationship, that's up to you. February 1st to the 15th, Libra, I'm seeing the Page of Cups in the reverse, and I'm seeing the Page of Pentacles in the reverse. So these are two pentacles. These are very, very young energies. Could be that some of you, your love offer has been turned down. So there was someone in your life that you were perhaps really sure that they were going to say yes to you. Okay, and this could be a water sign. It could be a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. It could also be that you've been waiting to hear from a water sign and they haven't reached out to you. Okay, or you have reached out to them, but they haven't replied to your email or your text messages. So that has you quite frustrated. It could also be that you're dealing with an earth sign. So a Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. Okay, it could be that this person is younger than you, or you are younger than them. And again, you've come forward to offer them love, to offer them a relationship or some sort of connection, and they've turned you down. Or again, in the reverse, they came towards you and you turned them down. Now, it could have something to do with the fact that they're probably a little immature, because we're seeing very young energy here. So you Libra says, again, you're pretty, remember, you're the scales. You are pretty cool-headed, pretty balanced, and, a lot of you just don't have time for crap, right? So maybe, again, someone has come towards you and be like, hey, I'm here, take me back, or give me a chance, and you're like, no. Now, it could also be that with the Two of Swords here, that you're trying to make a decision between these two people, between this earth and water sign. But you're confused. You're like, I don't know. I don't want any heartache. I kind of, I don't want to be dealing with that. So it could be that that's also the case. Let's pull out a couple more cards for what else February may hold for Libra viewers. February 1st to the end of the month. And when I say end of the month, I'm not giving you a reading all the way to the end of the month. It's just a quick peek into what the end of the month may bring. Again, if you want to see the complete video, come back in January for that. So, dear universe, what other messages do you have for Libra viewers? February 1st to the 15th in love. 1st to the 15th in love. Okay, let me make sure the cards are in view. Okay. So, it seems like you, there's a new beginning that is not manifesting. Okay, so it could be having to do with these two people, or there's they want a relationship with you. You're confused, and you are just not gonna go for it. You're not going to say yes. You're not going to say yes. It could also be that you're shutting yourself of seeing the possibilities with someone. With the Tower in reverse, there's something you're avoiding, my dear Libra. And whatever this avoidance is, which could be, again, making up your mind about something or choosing someone, you are avoiding something that could be very important for your life in terms of personal growth. Okay? And so it's important for us to face our fears and to sometimes confront pain. I am a huge believer that pain can bring personal growth to a person. It's difficult, and a lot of people avoid it. And so they choose to stay in really messed up relationships because they don't want to make a decision. But you could benefit from really taking a good look on what's going on and allowing this change and transformation to happen. Because the Tower, though it looks pretty scary, it brings to me, in my interpretation, it brings great transformation that's really needed. There are walls that need to come down, things that need to be exposed in order for you to be able to be ready for a relationship or open to a relationship. So the more you're holding off not making a decision about two people, the more you are preventing your own growth from happening. So very interesting reading. Again, if this did not resonate with you, check your moon and rising sign. This could be a very specific message for someone out there. If you'd like a personal reading, please send me an email at maxestero@gmail.com. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.